How's it going, everyone? It is Reversal Trader King, where I talk about precise bottoms and tops in the stock market. And I gotta talk about this chicken soup company. I can't let this go anymore. I'm gonna give you guys my exact opinion on it. Where do I see price going? And just try to give you guys some warning signs, what I would do, and all that. So obviously, chicken soup CSSE has went up a ton. So a lot of eyes are on it. So I'm going to go over my system. The band strategy is what we call it. We use these ATR levels. Where do we look for the price rejections and all that? And before I get straight into this, do keep in mind there's a premium Discord of only $6 a month. I'll put that link down into the YouTube comments below. It's one of the highest win ratio strats you'll ever see that I'm about to show you right now. So right in here, we have the upper band being penetrated. And when the upper band is penetrated, there's a lot of things that can happen. One, this could easily just straight out fall, right? And where could it fall? And that is your EMA 10 right in here. Because price has to touch your EMA 10 and your 20. These two bands, as you can see, price is always touching. And I know if it's in a range, even when it goes down fast, right? What does price tend to do? It touches it, right? But we want to make sure we get the best opportunities. Here's another one. Price touches it, goes down, and guess what? We look for close to the lower band, and it touches it. So what I look for is time distance. So when you see a company have a lot of time distance not touching the EMA 10, we look for that fast, swift move up to the EMA 10 and 20. So it's good to have nice room to that 22. So right in here was her last touch of the EMA 10 and 20. And like I said, anything that does not touch the EMA 10 within 3 weeks time frame or 1 month time frame is extremely wrong. So we look for that 2 to 3 weeks, which would be down in this area with a touch of the bottom band. And that's what we exactly get. We get right in here. You accumulate a lot of shares. Could sell it right in here if you wanted to, but with a trail stop and then retarget it again. And guess what happens? We hit this EMA 20 to a T. This is our target we wanted to hit, and we'll hold it all the way up in here. So, and as you can see, nice massive gains. We're looking for 10 to 20% poppers, right? See if I see another thing. I'm going to show you guys the short entries too. Right in here, price doesn't hit EMA 10, and guess what? We have an upper band touch. Now, price can do two things. It can go up like this. As you can see, when price hits this, it goes down. It can't sustain it. That's what I'm going to tell you, though. This cannot hold long. Because if you see price go above it, it shorts it out, and then it tries to make this new touch on the upper band. And then one of these times, especially with penny stocks, that shorts wreck the bulls. And bigger cap stocks have a little more chance, but as you can see, where does price go? EMA 10. And then a little longer, EMA 20. It's going to hit the EMA 10 and 20 all the time, every day. Or not every day, but any stock you look at. But we're using time distance, like right in here. We don't hit EMA 10 here. We have time distance. Guess what it eventually does? Hits the 10 and then the 20. These two bands. So let's look at the current price. I'm going to show you guys how ridiculous this looks. Alrighty. So we're up 180%. Would you guys, after showing the back testing and the ATR levels on how this strategy works, where price is going to go, would you honestly buy it right up at this price right in here? And it makes a lot of sense. We're down 27% after hours. Not surprised at all. But, you know, as you can see, we got up here. We have plenty of leg room to go down. This top of this upper band is the least conservative target at 37 cents. It looks like we're probably at that rate now. Oh, wow. Yeah, we went down quite a bit. But as you can see right in here, the EMA 10 is sitting at 19 cents, almost 20. And then the EMA 20 is sitting at 18 cents. So price can go back there. But it does not mean it has to immediately go back there. It's just very scary for the bulls to... If you don't see this strat, you'll probably just see example like this. You're like, okay, we're going to the moon. We're going to keep buying this, and a lot of people are going to pump this on forums and saying, you know, it went up 180%, it can go another 100. And so people rack it in here, or they just wait for a pullback, which, you know, it's definitely going to happen. After hours, it's down 27%, so probably some people bought it, and then it keeps going down, and they're scratching your head, and you're like, Why is it going down? Because it can't be sustained. The shorts are going to devour this. There's so much meat on the bone, right? And then if you look at the chart history, look at those sharp moves down. This thing has been down religiously. Penny stocks follow this system to a T. Look at this. This is just destroyed. Yes, you're going to get your bounces here and there, but they're not going to last long, right? So right in here, we have the daily candle. I'm going to show you the system again now. Now it makes sense why we're going to have a pullback, right? Could we do what we did last time on this other candle I'm going to show you? I showed it before when I was doing the looking for the short side here. Yes, we could do this where we hit it, we got above the upper band. Shorts cannot sustain, or the bulls cannot sustain that. So the upper wick gets shorted down to the upper band to at least. They can't sustain that. I'm telling you guys, it is very hard, especially for pennies. But here's the next day, what I'm hoping for the bulls. It tries to retest the upper band. But the problem with this strategy, if you're buying in here, is the profit margin. The profit margin, or the risk versus reward, is so risky right here because you can make a little here, but look at the downside to the EMA 10 and 20. Are you willing to risk that amount of money, right? So I showed you buys where you could buy this thing and make some decent money. No one knows the exact top or bottom, but you want to have a system in place instead of throwing darts. I wanted to discuss chicken soup because I just don't want anybody to get sucked in this. And if you are sucked in this, learn from this video, kind of watch what it kind of does, or, you know, it doesn't mean that it has to go down. I'm just saying it's very just not a good risk versus reward down here. You know, it's just not really what you want to be looking for. And so, like I said, this win ratio has an over 95% win ratio if you do my proper accumulation rules and you follow all three of these things. Time distance, lower the band, time distance with lower band touch, and a K on the KDJ, which I didn't get to talk about because I'm running out of time. This indicator right here is where you can get precise bottoms and tops in the market by using the K on the KDJ. So if you guys want to join one of the best communities in the market anywhere without killing your bank account, we are only charging $6 a month. And like I said, I'm not going to charge anymore because one, I feel like a lot of people just don't have the money to be trading, and if you're charging someone hundreds of dollars on fees, and then on top of trading being hard, it is hard for these accounts to grow. I want you guys to trust this system. That one, you know, I do this out of my time. I'm doing the videos because I know it works, and I've been doing this for over 6 years. So when I look at something, I see this, I see red flags, I see where price can easily go to. This is not my type of setup. I am not a chaser. I look to get into the bottom, and I sell it for a nice gain. So if you guys want to join the premium Discord, it'll be only $6 forever, and I promise you that, guarantee that. Join the link down below into the YouTube comments and or my YouTube description. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system, and it's one of the best in the market. Nobody else has this strategy. So if you came across this video, it's your lucky day because I'm going to make you profitable as long as you're willing to be, let the ego aside, be patient with me, and, put the time in the market. Do the education videos I have right here. I'll get your chart to look like exactly like mine if you watch this video. I even have swing trade alerts without, with entries and exits. You'll see I just made 10% on CMTL. We're still writing that up. OPTN I made over 10%, and the list goes on and on and on. So please take the time. This is a very serious trading Discord where we want to, make money. That's the goal for everyone that I want. Financial freedom, so you can get rid of your 9-to-5 job and be a full-time trader like I did. So I hope you guys take the time to join. It's only $6. It'll be in the YouTube comments below, and when you click that into the YouTube comments, it'll take you to this free landing page. It doesn't mean you're a subscriber. What you want to do is go to the subscriptions tab right here, hit premium chat. And when you hit premium chat, it will opt you to subscribe for $6 a month. And remember, guys, it is cheaper if you do this on computer because you avoid the iOS fee. All right, guys, I'm freaking pumped about all this stuff. I'm always looking for tickers that we can find something like this where it just explodes up. We're below the bands here and at a bottom band touch here. I want to find stuff like this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe, and comment if you like my analysis. I like to keep it real. I'm not a pumper. I hate for people to lose money, so I'm not going to pump things unless it follows a system with no bias. Okay, guys? So please give a like, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next videos. Let's make money together. I'll see you guys in the premium Discord.